Local institutions brace for potential funding cuts under a new executive order, while Foxconn confirms plans to produce its Model C electric SUV in North America by late 2025. Those stories on today's Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz is brought to you by 717 Credit Union.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Mike Moliterno. Local institutions that rely on federal funding are expressing concerns following an executive order signed by President Donald Trump. The order directs several government entities to eliminate non-statutory functions and reduce their statutory operations to the minimum required by law. Among the agencies affected are the Community Development Financial Institutions Fund, the Minority Business Development Agency, and the Institute of Museum and Library Services. Each entity must submit a report confirming compliance with the order and detailing required functions. The Butler Institute of American Art and other cultural institutions rely on agencies like IMLS for funding that supports preservation efforts and public programming. Officials at these organizations warn that reducing or eliminating these funds could impact their ability to serve the community. Valley Partners in Liberty Township has previously received funding from the CDFI Fund to support businesses in distressed communities. While its executive director does not believe the fund will be eliminated, she acknowledges that a reduction in funding could limit future opportunities for business development. Taiwan-based Hunhai Technology Group, better known as Foxconn, has confirmed that production of the North American version of its Model C electric SUV will begin by the end of this year. However, the company has not announced where the vehicle will be manufactured. Foxconn chairman Young Liu told investors in Taipei that commercial production for the North American market is scheduled to start in the fourth quarter of 2025. Currently, the Model C is built in Taiwan and sold under the Foxtron brand, a Foxconn subsidiary. Foxconn purchased the Lordstown assembly plant in 2022 from Lordstown Motors Corporation with plans to develop and manufacture EV products for the U.S. market. Initially, it was set to produce the Endurance EV pickup for Lordstown Motors, but that partnership ended when Lordstown Motors filed for bankruptcy. Today, the Lordstown plant produces Monarch Tractor's MKV, an autonomous-capable electric tractor. In early October, Foxconn's EV strategy chief, Jun Sakai, told Bloomberg TV that it would take about 5 years to fully develop the Lordstown plant. And in the 39th episode of It's All About the Team, University of South Florida football coach Alex Golesh reflects on his early coaching career at Westerville Central High School. Tasked with building a program from the ground up, he worked with a roster made up entirely of freshmen and sophomores.
I think that was probably the first time that I really thought about focusing on something other than the winning. And really, you can look at it a bunch of different ways, but it was the first time, and I don't know that I really knew of it as process, but it was the first time where I thought if we can focus on just getting better. And how you quantify getting better, it's hard to put on paper necessarily, but I knew we had to start somewhere, obviously there, but you just had to build something.
You can hear the full interview at the It's All About the Team YouTube page. A link is in the description. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Buzz. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you'd like to dive deeper into any of these stories, links are available in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno.
717 Credit Union. Savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. 717 Credit Union. Make your money work as hard as you do. Check out our business money market and CD rates at 717cu.com/rates.